And so it continues. Hello there, welcome back to Max Plays Theresia. On the previous episode, we kind of made our way through a big part of the prison, and now we're back at the beginning of the game, and we're having a flashback about a boy who may or may not have liked us. Sasha, let's continue. The words just slip out. Oh, Sasha. My head is spinning, and my heart is pounding so fast. I fall to my knees and look down at the piece of paper. Whose diary is it? Okay, I'm gonna say girl's diary. May 24th, 1949. Confession of his love. I went out of the church with Sasha today. He said he needed to tell me something. He said it was a confession of his love. I couldn't give him an answer. I don't know what to do. Oh, mother. Sasha told me how he felt about me. I want to be with Sasha, too. Is that love? I don't know. I don't understand. Confession of love? That's right. Sasha told me that he loved me. My head hurts. I feel hot. I feel like my brain is on fire. My memories, they're just like the diary. This must have been my diary when I was a child. But then, why are pages from my diary scattered around this building? I look at the piece of paper again. He confessed his love to me, but what did I do after that? I wonder where Sasha is now. I wonder what he's doing. Ha, 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 ha. I'm sorry, I thought of something really funny and sad. I put my hand on my head to try and block out the pain and staggered to my feet. Alright, we're back. Thank you, song. So we have now properly established that this is the girl diary. Oh, this is actually the whole timeline right here. This is cool. I like that. Put away the diary. Thank you. So we now know, and I like that it established it, because for a second I wondered if it was gonna drop it or not. But it's like, yeah, that we now know that the girl's diary is her diary. I examine the prayer statue. One of the statues is about to fall off place. I look at the statue of prayers and decide to take it with me. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Can I? It's a stone statue in the shape of a little girl standing in prayer. Can I just put it in place? I don't think I can use this here. What about using it on the goddess statue? Okay, so clearly we can't do it. We can't do nothing. Why does it have a silver frame? Oh, because it's a selected one. Okay. Can I use it on myself? There's no use for it here. Okay. Good enough for me. I'm thinking now. Is this the door we came through? Open. That's the door we came through. So, the ultimate goal is to make it here, because this is the stairs or the elevator. And the statue of the little girl is part of the puzzle, so we have gotten the piece that we needed from this area. So it's time for us to loop back around, walk through these serpentine, labyrinthine corridors, and get the hell out of here. Like, there's something about like these like first-person corridor sections that remind me a lot of like the first Persona game, which was pretty much a first-person dungeon game, and also like of games like what is it called? Is that first-person role-playing first-person RPG that came out not so long ago for the PC? It had a sequel that you play as create your own characters who are tossed into a prison that happens to be the bottom of a pit, and it's Legend of Grimrock! Legend of Grimrock! There you go, that's what I was thinking of. I haven't played that game. I mean, I played a bunch of it, but I never finished it. I would like to give that game a look-see. Can I? No, I can't go around. We have to figure out a way to make that girl statue, or the angel statue. I pointed at the screen so you could see me. Thankfully, we still have plenty to see. We have this room over here, and also this whole area that we're looking around. There's a hole here, which I assume that basically this is not accessible, and neither is this. So we're gonna have to be doing this loopsy-daisy. Oh, there's a wall here. That doesn't sound good. We should be able to bring this down eventually, which means that we should be able to also, by extension, increase the ease of access in this area. This is the one part of the game that I actually kind of like, because it makes... Please tell me you're not working. I don't want to add the Z dimension to this. Whereas like now you have to work on like 3 different floors. This looks like a button that calls an elevator. Can I call it? I press a switch, but it doesn't seem to react. There doesn't seem to be any power running to this elevator. Perfect! Wonderful. I was worried that I was gonna have to like worry about B1F. Okay, so clearly the opposite one is also an elevator, so we don't have to worry about that for now. Let's continue along the middle row of rooms. But I do remember that this dungeon, or I guess this puzzle section, or chapter 1, I guess. Oh, this freaking painting. But I remember it being like, it really keeps opening up, and it grows as you move on, and I really enjoyed that. But let's keep a move on. This tells a story, doesn't it? The carving says the dancing people. The carving says the dancing people. I grabbed the statue. Oh, this is I push the statue to the left. I don't think it's going to move anywhere. What about up? No matter how I try, I don't think it will move. You can't stop me. I'll keep trying. Okay, so is there another statue? The dancing people. The dancing people. The dancing people. Okay. So this means something. We will figure it out in time. So this is the dancing people freaking mural. Fresco? I don't know. It's probably not a fresco. This is the other one. Okay, so what's this? This one is the praying people. Oh yeah, look at that nice pyramid there. Those who ask for forgiveness. I don't think process of elimination is gonna work here. But I'm already here, so I might as well just try it all the way. How much you want to bet that the third one is the only one that actually hurts you? How much you want to bet? Actually, I want to touch the pyramid. No, never mind. We don't even know what the puzzle requires us to do, so I guess I'm worrying too much. Maybe you have to break one of these, because as you can see up here, there's a little area you can access, so I guess we'll see. Oh, that's the end of this road. So I guess we have to solve this puzzle now, because otherwise that door is not gonna go anywhere. And this is called the working people. Oh, the parenthesis is broken. Oh, that's sad. They used the wrong parentheses. That's cute though. What the hell is going? The working people. Yeah, that's pretty much makes the sense. Make it to the right. Push to the left. I like her little like struggling sound. It's actually kind of cute. So we have tried all of the options regarding these. So let's go and inspect the door or the screen. Oh, this says something. Oh, that's probably the clue actually. Oh, it's gonna be like judge the sinners. I think I know what we're supposed to do. The firmly closed shutter says judge the sinners. I grab the shutters. This is not gonna do anything. They don't move. Yeah, I have a feeling. So we have to judge the sinners, and we have 3. We have 3 murals here. The people who work, which I must assume are not the sinners. Last time I checked, working people are not particularly bad, especially because some of them were being whipped around. So I don't think so. We have those who ask for forgiveness. Would this be the sinners? I wonder. I mean, that seems like the most easy option, especially considering the way that the map is structured. But let's look at this one over here. Which is this? Which one was this again? The dancing people. Okay, so let's stop for a second and break this down logically. We have 3 options: the dancing people, the people who ask for forgiveness, and the working people. We have to judge the ones of these that are the sinners. Clearly, it's not the working people. Easy. Now, some may say the dancing people, it has to be either the dancing people or those who ask for forgiveness. The problem is this. Isn't asking for forgiveness itself a self-absolution of one's sins? Would it then be those who dance and not ask for forgiveness are more sinful than those who ask for forgiveness? Now, there's a logic fault here because it doesn't imply these are sinners. There's nothing sinful about dancing. But I must assume that by process of elimination, if there is someone who is asking for forgiveness, then they may themselves hold sin. So out of all these three options, I must assume that the sinners are those asking for forgiveness. I slam the old hammer against the engraving on the wall. The wall cracks just a little. I pound the wall with the old hammer again and again. Good old logic. Finally, the wall collapses, leaving a big hole to the next room. I walk through the hole. Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get. See, that was your first mistake right there, buddy. Asking for forgiveness. Rookie mistake. As I enter the ceiling, I'm kidding, by the way. I'm assaulted by the stench of rotting flesh. Oh, that's totally not foreshadowing for something later. The sound they make echoes through the room. They almost sound like they're in a hurry. Oh, the little guys? So clearly there's something else here. We have two options. Cracks in the wall. And is this... Yeah, so this by now you should know how this goes. We only break the walls that don't give us a warning. And now I'm gonna say, I guess now we're moving towards the left, I guess. Which should take us into this area here, which was the mural of the working people. Anything on the floor? No. What about, are those 2x4s? No. This is the mural wall. That's the mural wall. So we have to basically rely on these three. No, it's just these two. Okay. There are cracks in the wall. And okay, so it's the first one, or the second one, technically speaking. No, that here. No. There you go. Swing the old hammer. There you go. Pretty darn simple, right? We want to take the left hole again. We're going basically in reverse from the previous area. This is gonna leave us to... Oh, there's another freaking, like, screen here, or shutter, so it means we're gonna have to deal with that again. There was nothing on the other bed. Was this a prisoner's bed? Where have they all gone? The red beads cover the sheets. Oh, they almost look like blood. Is there anything on this? There are a bunch of red beads coming on the bed, so I really don't want to touch it. I don't blame you, girl. There's cracks in the walls. You could break it if you had stuff. Metals. Metal. So now we're basically escaping back into the hallway, which is good. And as you can see from the blue light, we can actually get out of here around the shutters. Take left hole to the passage. Yeah, we did it. We're now out of this. Part of me is like, yeah, we've visited most of these rooms. No, we only visited this area here. There's still a lot for us to explore. That's the other side. What does this say? Oh, does it not say anything? I guess it doesn't, huh? Weird. Is that just a reverse texture? I think, no, it's actually the same texture. Judge the sinners. Who left all these puzzles here for us? This and many other questions will probably go unanswered. That's another 2x4 that we need to use. This is another elevator that is currently not working. Not even gonna bother. I think the axe breaks if you push something with it. But we have plenty of 2x4s, and I'm not messing with nobody, so... I wonder actually, like, if you don't have enough 2x4s, they don't actually break. It seems like that's something that would happen in this game. And so here you go, we have now actually looped back around, which is good. Let's... Actually, can I use the statue on the thingy on the angel lady already? I mean, she's probably gonna hurt me. But I mean, what's the worst thing that can Do I have any evidence that the little statue of the girl will do anything? There's no indentation, there's no slot for the little doll to go. I have literally no evidence that that's what I should do. I probably shouldn't even do it. That makes more sense, I think. So, let's move around. As you can see, there's doors over here and a hole, so we're gonna have to find our way around. Also, the target is this room, in case you're wondering where we need to go. It's that room over there. We're gonna find our way around. Don't worry. That seems like an instant death if you walk out that door. I don't need to check, though. Let's check this room that is completely closed off, first and foremost. Oh, it's so dark, I can't see a thing. Oh, please, for the love of all things holy and sacred, don't tell me I have to go back and get some more fluorescent paint. I would hate that so much. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that that's not what needs to happen. Maybe we'll find some more fluorescent paint. I don't want to have to go all the way back. That would be ridiculous. Did I just went back in, didn't I? I just turned around and went back in. I never claimed I was smart, you guys. Anyhow, here we are again. The blue indicates the corridor. As I enter the cell, I'm assaulted by the stench of rotting flesh. What about all these papers here? The small red creatures squirm around. There are pieces of paper scattered around. Who left these? Why? When I take a closer look, I notice something written in red. The words of truth. What does that mean? Does it have something to do with the stuff written on the wall? Oh. Can you just pick up this paper? No. So let's read the stuff on the walls then. There's some dark red writing on the wall. Oh yeah, I wonder what it is. The iron hammer to the sinners. What does that mean? Maybe there's some other clues in this room. That went by really quickly. There's some dark red writing on the walls. Gives birth to a brilliant red. What does that mean? Maybe some other clues in this room. Can I grab? What about this piece of paper here? What about these other walls? The path of darkness. What does that mean? Maybe there are other clues in this room. No. I'm okay. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. What about this one? Okay. The path of darkness. The path of darkness. What does that mean? Also, I think that's the door that leads nowhere. Thankfully, I can't even open it. Okay. Let's go through this again. There is some dark red writing on the wall. Iron hammer to the sinners. What does that mean? Iron hammers to the sinners. Gives birth to a brilliant red. Hammer to the sinners. So you're telling me that some sort of brilliant thing will happen if we give the hammer to the sinners, such as creating a source of light. Right? The path of darkness. The path of darkness. What about the scraps on the floor? The words of truth. What does that mean? Hammer to the sinners. Will reveal a path of brilliant red. What about this table? Is there anything on this table? The minute I reach out, the red beats crawling on the walls and ceiling starts to scream frantically. I quickly pull my hand back. Wait, what's on it though? Okay, nothing important. Maybe I can use those little red guys? I don't think so. Have we checked the ceiling? Well, how long since we last checked the ceiling? I am at a little bit of... I mean, I could just take this lamp. But that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? So, it appears that the sinners require even more... That terrified me. That actually terrified me. Well, we will figure this out in the next episode. For the time being, we want to thank you for watching. Thank you for tagging along. We will see... Probably beat up the sinners some more. I guess we'll figure out. But for now, thank you for tagging along, and I'll see you on the next one.